What's going on YouTube? I'm back with the Sony PlayStation. This is not really like a review because there's a ton of those. Everybody's just basically copying what the other person said. That's the way YouTube is. You don't really got too many real people on YouTube, you know? They kind of copy what someone else says. So if someone says it's slow and it sucks, then they'll just say it's slow and it sucks. They don't have any of their real opinions. The only one that gave a true opinion, I think, was John Riggs, because he said that you won't even notice it, and he's right. I really didn't notice it. Everything seemed to be pretty much boring and normal like it usually is. If I push the power, I mean, you guys can see it's already connected. I thought I'd add these go to the Hyperkin Retron SNES Retron HD. So that's what these go to. But I thought it would be pretty cool because they're like pretty, you know, almost the same color as the buttons. So it kind of matches. But if you turn it on, it stays on with that little light there. Let's see if we're on the right HDMI here. Alright. So it starts off with the whole Sony, you know, like the way it used to when you have the original CD-based system. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see, here's the menu. You guys probably already saw the menu. No big deal here. But so far, I didn't really notice anything. Although one person did say that you couldn't feel the speed in the car, and it is true. I don't really feel the speed in that car. But I'm not sure if that's because of the problem with the whole 50 hertz thing, or is that just a problem with the actual game because it's been such a long time. I don't know. I would have to play the real game, and I do have it somewhere. I have the real Ridge Racer. I have all these games, except for the few that are in there that I haven't really heard of. But I have mostly all these games on PS1 and original hardware. So here's Siphon Filter. We'll just go ahead and pop that in. And I was already playing this last night. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. I was playing this already last night, and I thought it ran pretty good. I mean, that's just me. You know, I'm not gonna go and get on the whole wagon with oh, this sucks. And you see that happening a lot, man. This is extremely loud.
They are coming. Go, torch it. Burn it all. But what about the serum? Leave nothing. Now I will show you how I deal with informants. Finish him.
With pleasure.
And I'm just going to go ahead and go through this part here because it's too dark to see.
Gabe, this is a quick primer on the basic controls you need to complete your mission. Pay attention and...
I'll try to hurry up and go through this, guys, but I'm telling you, I mean, it ran pretty good, this game. I don't know if this is one of those 60 hertz games, though. I mean, 50 hertz. But from what I was playing, it didn't feel really slow, you know? It's just hard to maneuver with this control, but not that hard. Oh, man, I think I killed a guy. I'm not supposed to be killing those guys or you fail your mission. Yeah, it's really hard, but so far it looks pretty good. It looks pretty sharp. Not too bad. It doesn't look soft in any way. It looks pretty decent. It looks better than the Neo Geo, I'll tell you that much. And if you just press reset really fast, it'll go ahead and let you exit and I'm gonna go ahead and push no because I don't want that there. You know, we'll go over this is the one where I didn't feel the speed of the car. I don't know if that's bad or because of the actual problem that it's having. I'm not sure, but I didn't feel the speed. I really didn't. And here's Tekken. We'll go and see how slow that moves around, you know? But from what I see, it's not too bad. I mean, Tekken was already slow already. I mean, that's like, you know, the whole jumping around. It's like, you know, you're on the moon. That's just how that game is. It's this. But a lot of people are purists, and those ones right there are the ones that bring up all these problems, and then everyone else just copies them. And it's like, this is an emulator. What do you expect? It's crap. That's why I don't like emulating. Emulation's fun until your friends catch you playing it. So far everything looks good. The picture is sharp. I don't see any softening going on. It looks good. It looks pretty decent. I don't know. I don't really notice that whole what everybody's saying. But then again, I don't have the game. I have to put the game on. I don't have the other game here to, you know, to compare it to. I don't have the other game. But from what I'm feeling right now, it feels just as slow as it does on everything that I own.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know. That's the way YouTube is, though. There's hardly any real people. You got people buying that Soldier Boy console just to beat on it, you know? And it's only because of Mad Little Pixel's channel. Everybody's like trying to copy this guy now, you know? And this guy wants to go and order them and then beat on them and shit. That's just kind of stupid right there. I mean, it's not the console's fault. That's just stupid right there. And I guess because of that, he said the same thing about the PlayStation. He said it sucked. And, you know, that's the way people are on YouTube. You hardly have any real people on there.
Round 1. Fight.
But so far from what I see, it was worth the $75 I paid for it. And, yeah, like I said, it was worth the $75 I paid for it. I got a free gift card from GameStop. Right now, if you go into GameStop, they're $75. They're $100, but you'll get $25 gift card. And I got this. This is what I got. I paid for the other half of it. And this is Luigi's Mansion, not the Dark Moon. This is the one that was on the GameCube. It's brand new right now. And I thought I'd play it. I really liked it, Luigi's Mansion for GameCube. And I don't really like games like that, you know. But that was a game that I really liked because it was the first CD-based, one of the first CD-based systems of Nintendo. So I got all into it, you know. And it always holds a little place in my heart, you know. That and the Star Wars, they came out for the GameCube. I remember walking into Toys R Us, and when I went into Toys R Us, there was Star Wars set up there with the GameCube going. I remember that. I was about 18 years old, man. Or about 21 years old, I think. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. There was like a small crowd around the table, too, where it was being displayed at. There was a whole crowd. You know, everybody was all surprised. Nintendo's first CD-based system. I think the year was like 2000. I'm not sure. I just know I was about 20 years old, 18. No, I would say about 20.
Hi, folks. You want to know what's up?
So far everything looks okay. I mean, it does have some kind of small amount of filtering, but it's nothing major where you gotta go and put it all up on someone's pager, you know. It's not like that. It ain't that major. So we'll go ahead and use the memory card. And I just hurry up and made a quick game here just to show you guys, you know. Yeah, it's a lot of loading screens in this thing. Like this game right here, I can play. As a matter of fact, I already have my fist already. Right now, you don't start with anything. You just jump around and collect these things until you get to a certain part. And then you'll get your magic, and you'll be able to look for the little cages that you have to look for. Because you have to look for the little cages and rescue the little monsters inside, you know? But right now, when you first start, you just gotta go through the levels. And then you'll meet a lady and she'll give you some magic. It's a pretty cool game. I love Rayman. I thought Rayman was pretty good when I was a kid. Or not kid, when I was a young teenager, I thought Rayman looked really, really fun. That was a long time ago, though. These kind of games were not out yet. So I always liked it, Rayman. It always looked fun to me. And it is. It's a good game. And it plays great on this thing. I don't understand why everybody's saying it's crap. Well, at least I didn't pay a full $100 like them. So right now it seems easy, but it'll start to get harder. Once you get your magic, you gotta go back through these levels, and you gotta start looking for those cages. And once you find those cages, they give you like 4 each level, and that's the way you get through this game. A really good game. So as you guys can see, it's running great. I don't see any problems there, but you know, somebody else may find those problems. Also, I noticed too, it goes according to how your television really filters the thing out. You know, this television does an okay job at filtering it out. You know, you might, if you're still getting a lot of blotchiness, just turn your color down on your TV, and that usually fix it when it comes to the blotchiness of these emulator consoles. Sometimes you may have to turn the color down because they already have a color boost. There's a color boost already inside the actual device, and when it's combined with your TV's color, it just gives it way too much. Like right now, there's a little too much color in this right now, and because of that, it's gonna look a little blotchy. But if I lower down the color, and it'll start to sharpen up. It won't look so blotchy. And I do get my control today too for the Neo Geo, and I'll be doing a quick unboxing and a little really fast gameplay, because you got a lot of people saying those things are crap too, you know? Man, a control is a control, man. After all the China stuff I played with, I'm pretty sure that control will be okay. So you guys can see, it looks pretty good. I know it looks a little ugly when I'm trying to film it, but it does look decent though. The color's a little bright right now, so I have to lower it down a little. And I don't know, I thought about hacking it since I hacked all my other consoles, but I don't know, I'm not really too sure. I don't even play these things. I just put them on, play them for about, 20, 30 minutes, and then after I just put the machine away. I don't really care for emulation that much, but I had to have these consoles. I just had to have them to add to my collection. So you guys could see the idea here. You guys get it. Everything runs pretty decent. So it's not like everyone says. It's not a bad purchase. Also, don't forget, they will price match you inside of Best Buy. And GameStop's giving you a $25 gift card, so you're paying like $75. And also Amazon's giving a gift card as well and dropping the price. So you can check those options if you're still interested in one. So thanks a lot for watching, and like always, keep gaming.